Hello folks and welcome back to Space Engineers, and welcome to the first time that people will see this on YouTube. I finally decided that I need to maybe start doing stuff on YouTube again. I know a few people have mentioned Twitch doesn't exactly work as well as YouTube does when it comes to streaming. They've had issues with buffering, that sort of thing. So hopefully this is going to work better for people. At least that's my hope. So we'll find out. Again, if it is possible. Hopefully this is going to work better for people. Stupid Twitch. Suddenly deciding it doesn't want to be muted. Okay. So yeah, if possible, I would prefer you to watch this stream on Twitch. But if not, I understand. So let's see. I do want to check one thing real quick, make sure that it is streaming appropriately on YouTube here. Reason for that, okay, it appears to be everything's good. Hi there, Crystal and OG, you say you're under a tornado watch. Also, okay, there is one issue with YouTube. Apparently YouTube is not showing the restream chat. I think the reason for this is there has been some change that YouTube's done because, you know, they're trying to get away from the classic format. Yeah, because this is even showing like Sims and all that. Oh, what the hell? Okay, can I change this here? Midstream, hoping. Well, let's see what we can do here. I'm hopeful that I can. Yeah, I don't know why it is that YouTube decided they need to change everything up, because the whole thing is just much worse versus what it used to be. Okay, so that's changed. Gaming, there we go. Space Engineers. Alright, the description is still going to be crap though. But hopefully, at least, things will be a little bit better. It'll at least show the right name. Maybe? Okay, change is saved. Alright, let me at least clear out this description. Just put in Space Engineers for that. And Space Engineers multiplayer. Yeah, for the people who don't know, I am going to be streaming our... So everything that I'm doing in Space Engineers is on a multiplayer server that I've set up. If you're interested in joining the multiplayer server, just be sure to check out the Discord. Link is in the description below, and that'll give you all the information that you need to join the multiplayer server. We have about 5 regular people on there, so... Alright, so what have we been doing in this time? Well, I've been working on a World Devastator of sorts. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Star Wars, you know, Legends, the World Devastator is pretty much the main focus of the World Devastator is to eat up planets and use what it eats up to sort of build new stuff, that sort of thing. Alright, so let me close out Restream Chat because that's not going to be working for me. And hold a moment, I'm just trying to set things up here in a way that I can actually view this. Pop out chat for Twitch, okay. So I got that. Let me just bring that up again. Okay, so everything should be ready to go. Okay. Sorry for the delay, folks. Just trying to get things figured out. Walter says this is extreme streaming. Look at you with the jokes, Walter. Although you should be happy. So I'm still not going to be streaming a whole lot in the over the next couple months. I'll be starting craps class and all that at work. But the good news is once that is done, I will be moving on to doing streams earlier on in the day. So you'll like that, Walter. I hope anyways. Alright, so the World Devastator is all set up. I've also set up a little drone. Oh, don't worry, Pickle Mike. I already have that taken care of, at least for the moment, to ensure that you don't take it. Alright, so this is my little drone here. It's nothing too special. Its main purpose... Oh god, the antenna and the ore detector. I know they're on there, but that just looks horrible. They're just floating there. Anyways, so the main purpose... Oh dear. The main purpose of that little drone is to go about mining some of the things that this World Devastator doesn't do so well. Walter says, joy has flooded my veins. Yay! Alright, so first things first. Let's unlock from there. Oh dear. The poor base. Oh crap. I just realized the landing gear there. I gotta replace. Okay. Because what I did, I had a group, what's it called here? Oh crap. So this is dev landing gear. But one of the landing gear were damaged or something. Pickle Mike says, I managed to weaponize trees. Interesting. Alright, so we have a little bit of, if I can talk, I'll be good. I have a little bit of gold. Probably want to find some more, though. We don't need to go to the ice lake right now. We have plenty of that. So let's focus on gold. Actually, let's check magnesium as well here. 201, that should be alright for the moment. OG says, you foolish mortals, I have an actual drone. Can they fly? What, the slaves are that Pickle Mike was talking about, or my drone? My drone should be able to fly. Oh, pickled slaves. So yeah, for the YouTube crowd, since they may not be familiar, I've been had someone from Twitch join called Sid, and he set up a little sort of brain bug faction. Now, Pickle Mike here, he's currently part of Infinity Enterprises. Oh, it says Infinity Enterprise? Oh, that sucks. It's supposed to be Enterprises. Anyways, Pickle Mike, he's part of this group here. But, as per usual, it's probably only a matter of time before he betrays us. The interesting question is going to be how he decides to betray us. Just the thoughts? Sure, Pickle Mike, sure. Now you might be wondering why I'm going out to get gold. Well, the main focus that I have here. Actually, is gold part of that? I think it is. Yes. Okay, so the main thing that I'm looking to do here is I'm looking to eventually be able to take this craft up into space. To do that, I'm going to need a lot of big ion thrusters to attach to this thing. I was looking at a tutorial online, and it said for every 20,000 kilograms, you want at least one large ion thruster. Pickle Mike says, or for hydrogen. Hydrogen is an option as well. The only thing is, I'm afraid hydrogen is going to add a lot of weight to the whole thing too, so not entirely sure how that's going to work. Alright, so we're going to turn on our drill here first as we set down. Alright, everything seems good. We can descend that. Now, we will hit K. Oh wait, I can't do it from there. I have to do it through here. Alright, control. So we are at the little miner right now. Now, one issue that I noticed here is hitting P seems to really mess this up. So the way that you have to undock the ship is you have to set it up through the G console, set up the connector for your ship, and then when you're ready to go, you just hit that connector. And now it says ready to, so it actually... Oh, I know why I did that. So I was looking at it from the outside, so now I have to switch to a camera. Oh, but the thing decided it wanted to reattach. Oh wait, no, it reattached based on, if you look at the landing gear, that's what got docked there. Okay, free now, excellent. OG says ion equals pussy propulsion. Aww. So right now I'm just looking to send this little rover, or not rover, miner, out to collect some gold. And hopefully this is going to work. Without crashing the whole thing. I probably should have put some lights on this rover too. Again, I call it a rover, but it's more of a miner on a, I guess like a atmospheric propulsion system. Hi there, Omar. You say you're going to join in a bit? Okay. And oh, terminal, that's what I want. Inventory. I still have quite a bit of room. Oh crap. As I feared, this thing is kind of getting stuck. Actually, it's not kinda, it is stuck. All right. Let's see what happened to our miner here. So from what I can tell, it got stuck around the edge here. I probably need to add more drills to it so that it can build it or set up a bigger hole. Are you still stuck? Well, one thruster, the left thruster is damaged. Pickle says, haven't seen a wolf in a while. Did you turn them off? I did not turn them off. Okay, it could just be that the thrusters I placed on this thing are too weak. So when the thrusters are weak, add more thrusters. Yeah, the wolves should still be on. I've had them attack my location before. When I was on earlier, I noticed they were still attacking. Or at least trying to. This location makes it difficult for them. Now, for those on YouTube who have been out of the loop, Space Engineers has, well, Pickle Mike decided one day to randomly gift it to me, and I have to say, I've been rather impressed by it so far. I'm aware, Pickle Mike. Yeah, the drills would weigh it down. That's why I'm thinking perhaps it's actually a matter of adding more thrusters onto the thing. At least I'm hoping. Oh, and there's red blips out there, meaning there's wolves hanging around. I'm assuming you meant to say back above the server? I can, maybe. Though it's not as easy as doing it when I was hosting it directly. Alright, there we go. Just needed to add some thrusters to this thing. Unfortunately, it's still not quite staying. It's not quite staying in the air, so I'm going to have to add a little bit more to it. Pickle says, drones on Earth are painful to build. Yeah, I can see that. That's why you're going to space? I mean, I've set up a little place in space. I just, I don't know. I really want to get this World Devastator into space. That's like my main goal overall. And I know Carl was able to pick up a whole bunch of thrusters and that sort of thing up in space. The only problem is being able to bring that back down to Earth. That's what happened the first time I tried to go to space on this server. Ooh, that was kind of bad rubber banding. But yeah, the first time I tried to go to space, I had that exact issue where I made it, and then it wasn't enough. And then the ship fell back down. Come on, Omar, you're holding up the server. Oh dear. And I think the server crashed. Omar, I blame you. Because I think Omar was trying to join, and for whatever reason, it decided it wanted to die. Yeah, this has been one bad thing about Space Engineers. I don't know if it's because we're doing the star system map, and because it's so large that it stresses the server. Pickle says, sadly the base ran out of ice, so we need to get a lot more. Pickle, what do you mean this never happened to me? Where the server crashes? Server never died on you? Well, I don't know why, but it likes to die on me for some reason. Ooh. I do not like some of this that's going on right now. That it's producing stuff, but it's plus I can't get out any of my... Hey there, Sid! Yes, this is on server. Am I gonna boop your shitty base? Possibly. As I said, we have to do it at least by next Sunday is the latest that we can do the attack. Hey there, Paul. Well, I haven't been streaming much on YouTube here lately. I've been trying to promote Twitch a little bit because I'm like, you know, just a tad bit short from affiliate. All right, let's see if we can get this thing docked. It's at least staying in the air. That's progress. Well, it's up to you if you want to go on Twitch. It would help me a little bit. Because I just have to get to... so I have all of the followers that I need on Twitch. Well, the only problem is... Okay, no, never mind. I still got the Twitch chat room going. It's just looking weird there. Okay. Appreciate it, Paul. Appreciate it. And we are docked. Hooray! And that was actually rather quick. Hey there, Paul. Yeah, I'm like just a tad short from reaching affiliates on Twitch. That's why I'm trying to promote that a little bit more. Oh, you can't use the drill like you could. Oh wait, there we go. I did reply, Sid. I said possibly, but as I said, we do need to. Oh, you're in the voice chat as well. Let me join that. All right, I am in the voice chat here. So if you need to chat with me here, it should work. Oh dear. I think dogs are trying to get me. They are trying to get me. No.
What's that? I was saying the stream crashed just before you joined, so I was confused. Well, on my end, because I have shitty internet, remember?
Yes.
Oh, I mean crappy internet, sorry.
I am not sponsored by Disney.
That's good, that means you don't have to be tasing any rats.
Pickle
I'm
Mike's.
not ready for you to attack me. If that's how this is gonna go, but I could probably ready myself within like 2 days.
Well, as I said, the main thing is next Sunday is like the last day that I'm going to have to do the stream like around this time. And then after that, my schedule is going to go completely to hell. So I don't know when I'll be able to stream and all that. So I want to at least have the battle by then at the latest. Where are you at, little wolf? There you are.
Loading the game.
So long as you don't cause it to crash like Omar did.
I need to get that rocket stood back up and hopefully working.
You still haven't?
But the game hates me.
Yeah.
Yesterday, because I was so pissed at the game. Okay, my thing just went quiet. Sure.
Wait, what went quiet?
Never mind. You just weren't saying anything.
I was just thinking for a moment.
You're not paid to think. You're paid to entertain. Oh wait, you're not paid either. So.
No, I was briefly monetized on YouTube. I think I made a whole $1, and then they changed the whole monetization scheme on YouTube, and
that's too bad. Trying to load the game, but the game does not want to load. I'll just make a super weapon. It'll be a single programmable block, and if you try to attack me, I'll trigger it and I'll kill the whole server. Like nuclear weapons. If I can't win, nobody does.
Okay, I hear you, dog. Where are you? What are you attacking?
Shoot the dog. It's a space engineer. Shooting dogs is totally family friendly. I was awfully mad at that warship because I just shifted it around slightly. Well, it fell over and one of the massive expensive thrusters broke, and then I shifted it sideways slightly, and then the other one broke. I'm done with this game for now. Little Miner and World Devastator?
Devastator.
Vostokok. I don't know, this thing seems like it just doesn't want to work. Maybe I should just destroy it and make another ship, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you on what you want to do with it.
Pretty pricey. I should be able to get most everything back, so I guess that's what I'll have to do. I really need to choose some pretty fancy faction colors. Be cool, man. And apparently a giant cargo container I have here is missing as well, even though I never touched it.
Weird.
Everything's all damaged here. Did somebody come over and shoot my base?
Not that I'm aware of.
Because none of this stuff here is within line of sight of anything touching it. I'll come over and shot a rocket at my base.
Oh dear, did I lose my connectors? I think I did.
I hope there wasn't anything important in that cargo container. I think it was just an extra, luckily. No, wait. Oh, I think that was my ore front container, which means there was nothing. Which means all my stuff was in that.
Oh no.
Yay.
Pickle asks, you have a way of damaging a lot of ships? Hey, it's not my fault. They just seem to get damaged.
Was he asking if you did that? Or if you have a way to actually do it? Like, do you have any weapons?
I think he was commenting that I damage a lot of ships.
As many as I. I've officially had 2 of every ship I have right here now.
That is true, OG. You do have a way of destroying the PC. Wait, more than one?
Hmm?
Asking OG in YouTube chats. I know he's destroyed one PC. I don't know if he's destroyed more than one. I know not too long after he first joined my like followed me on YouTube, he destroyed his old laptop by putting Italian ice on it.
Italian ice?
Do you know what Italian ice is? I don't know if they have that in Canada.
Oh, I guess not.
It's like ice, but it's like generally it's like lemon flavored.
Lemon flavored.
It's the one, at
Ooh,
least
small
that's how
flavors.
I've had it. OG says it spilled. Yeah.
lemon flavored ice. I don't know if I want that.
It's all right. I mean, and 3 PCs. Oh geez, that's bad. All right, what was I gonna do here? I need more thrusters. Luigi ice. Yes, that's it. I always call it Italian ice because I can't. For some reason, I forget about the Luigi part of it.
Why is it called Luigi ice?
Because that's just the name of the people who make it.
Uh-oh, who dis?
Oh, Paul's in the channel and Omar's in the channel.
Well,
With
I
his
can
evil
join
laugh.
the Discord voice channel, but I can't watch the video while I'm on Discord because I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's lovely. Sounds like your internet is about as good as Omar and Sid's here.
Hmm.
Well, no, because I'm on my phone, I can't watch both.
Have a PC. Who doesn't have PC?
Poor Paul doesn't have PC.
Doesn't?
He's solely console based.
Subhuman swine.
All I have is a PS3 and my phone.
Oh, it's not
And a
even a
laptop.
console, not even an Xbox swine. Oh.
My mom steals my laptop and she uses it for her email and playing solitaire.
You could probably get her like a $20 laptop for that. Something used.
Oh yeah, Paul's a fellow Canadian too, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in BC, near Vancouver, a suburb of...
Not in Vancouver.
What?
You say I'm Vancouver, or what did you say?
I'm in Surrey, near Vancouver, but I don't know where you are, Sid.
I thought you said I was in Vancouver. I'm not.
No, I was saying that I was in a suburb of Vancouver.
I'm relatively near there. Pretty much was in BC.
Not newbie.
No, newbie is not.
Everybody in Canada lives in BC.
No, quit going this way, darn you. Oh, fine, I'll add more thrusters to you.
Well, I'll go back to Twitch and watch the show.
See you there, Paul. See you there.
All right.
Server is lagging a little bit more than before.
Yeah, I've even noticed some of the stuff. What happened to this thing here? Oh.
Thing, what are you talking about?
I had a random like steel thing that was broken. Uh-oh. OG says my friend is from Quebec, and yes, he can speak French.
Quebec. do with this rocket?
Wow. Fuck you.
You're not in
Stupid
Quebec.
fucking thing.
Saying fuck you too.
Why are you... Sorry. How am I even talking? Still on the thing. I'm trying to type something and my phone's changing it on me. How am I still on the voice server?
You can't escape, Paul.
Okay.
What do I do with this rocket? Don't have any of the parts to make something to grind it down. What do I do? The server is absolutely shitting its pants.
Okay.
You disable scripts or something as well, though?
I have not done that yet. But it's something I could look into. Though, as far as I know, I don't think.
I don't want you to disable scripts. I'm just asking if you did.
Oh no.
See, or z. It needs an S at the end.
Pickle says to keep scripts as well. Yeah.
Scripts
Very
thing
well.
is interesting, and they don't lag the game as much as some people say.
Oh, I still don't know enough about the game to even venture into scripts, so.
Well, you need to know how to code, and I don't know how to code.
I sorta know the basics, or at least did the basics of like.
I don't know how to code. Everybody just uses scripts that other people have made
Mhm.
from the workshop.
I'd have to look at it to actually see. Certain things are easier than others. Paula says you have to hang up on Discord, or the voice chat keeps you connected. Also says, what I was trying to say was, Je parle français aussi. But my phone changed it to random English.
En français. I am the evil French man. The French are evil. So somehow a hydrogen tank on the inside of my ship got destroyed. But it's still intact.
But it's still intact.
Outside the ship is intact, but the hydrogen tank on the inside is all goofed up. I don't know how many of them are goofed up though, so we'll have to check.
Yeah, my poor World Devastator had a issue earlier too, and it kind of ended up upside down, and yeah, it was a bad time.
If a hydrogen tank becomes broken, it loses all the hydrogen inside of it. So this thing isn't full; it's only half full.
Well, at least it's half full and not like completely empty.
I thought it was completely full, and I was gonna try to salvage it, but now I really don't want to salvage it now.
Alright, hopefully I made the hole around this gold deposit large enough to avoid any issues. Sorry, Paul, it's all live, so. But don't feel bad. Sid did some swearing as well, so.
Okay. But, shit or something like that.
Well, yes, but. Don't feel bad. Anthony Carboni, one of the big hosts of the Star Wars show on YouTube and all that, we were at a panel yesterday. It was like a Let's Play panel between a whole bunch of people from Star Wars. So like you had Sam Witwer, who played like Star Killer and Darth Maul. You had the girl that played Iden Versio, and then you had Daniel Logan, who played the young Boba Fett in episode 2. And they were all doing a little Let's Play thing, and Anthony Carboni was there as well with them, and he just blurts out shit, and there was a bunch of kids there too.
I'm gonna walk around, and this server is not having a good time. Yeah, I basically am forced to fly because the rubber banding is just too bad if you're trying to walk.
Homer says gonna go fly to get some ice. Oh, sorry, Omar. I think I called you Pickle Mike earlier. Now that I think about it, when you mentioned that in chat. Oops. Because I could have sworn that Pickle Mike was saying something about ice as well. Oh, come on, you thing. Get out. Escape. Escape.
To think I was so close to being able to launch it, and then it was just like, I'm just not gonna work. And then falls over and dies. Like it says.
Oh, my poor little miner is barely trudging along. Oh, Pickle Mike did say that we need more ice. Okay. So it was reasonable why I confused the two of you. Because you were both talking about getting ice. No, stay up, little ship, stay up.
The little ship that couldn't.
Aha, it was able to. Excellent. Oh, gee, are you doing confused screaming on in regards to your tornado watch there? All right, so what was damaged here? I think only one engine on this thing was damaged. I mean, that's good. Gives me less to worry about repairing.
Let's say Pickle Mike connected or disconnected.
I did not see.
I think it said disconnected.
Omar says disconnected.
I said disconnected.
And Omar, I do not see you, no.
lagging.
Yeah, I got the whole connection problem thing too. Ooh, that was a lot of... That completely rubber banded way back. Alright, so that's repaired. I think we can leave the rest of this to work for the time being. So I think I'll unspawn and then go back up to my space base and check on things up there. And blam, suicide. Alright, which one of these? I think this was it. Well, I see that Carl's taken over everything with his color scheme here. Hey, Carl's even over there, too. Now, where is the other ship that I was working on? I do not see it anymore. It is gone. I don't think Pickle stole that, OG. My guess would be that Carl probably took it and broke it apart. That would be my guess anyways.
Be his guest, be his guest.
So what? All speed modules on here, okay. Oh, Carl picked up my my little thing here. Cause this is it. Oh wait, no, that says built by Carl. Oh, and I don't know where my thing is. Or oh no, here it is. Carl just moved it closer to the station. Okay. Now I gotta figure out what my whole plan was for this whole big thing. Well, I'm gonna need batteries for it, so let's work on that.
game paused. What are you doing over there that's killing the server so bad?
All I did was start up the assembler. That's all I did.
Okay, this is a very long pause. Might be a crash.
It might be a crash. It's a crash. All I did was start up the assembler. That's all I did.
You have too much stuff over there, I'm assuming.
Carl does have a lot of stuff over here.
You tell him to keep things streamlined, not have a million tiny ships.
It's not a million tiny ships.
I have one ship for each job I need to do.
I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with who I chose for this server, given the quality of the server that we've had here.
Hmm. Just be part of the plan that you got though, that like you have a limited amount of memory. Just fire them off an email and ask them.
Well, I've looked at it and it's like, oh, are we getting? We are getting a double crash.
Really? You looked and what?
I wasn't really seeing any options for. So like one of the ones that I looked at gave several different options as far as your server goes, but the one I went with didn't. All right, let's try this again.
They have messages on the loading screens, like loading hints, but they're just unrelated quotes that they think sound interesting instead of actually telling people how to play the game.
Where's the fun in telling people how to actually play this game?
My first week of trying to play the game, I didn't even know survival kits could craft anything. I went back quite a ways.
Oh, connection problem again. Well, this might be a early stream if we keep crashing here. And it crashes again. Well, I'll give it one more shot, and if it doesn't work, I guess I'm gonna have to end the stream and just bring down the server and all that, and I don't know.
Figure some stuff out, I guess.
Try to, anyways. This definitely seems the one problem with this game, because whether I was hosting it...
Does it run very well?
No.
What's the one problem?
Well, that was the problem. It doesn't run very well at a certain point. OG says, how about a chat stream? I like those. I mean, maybe. Oh, God. Omar says, I pulled a Sid.
What did he do?
And crashed a big ship?
Tried to do anything, and the server was like, I'm gonna fuck you. Rubber banding is real, but at least it's kind of running.
I mean, it hasn't crashed yet.
Can't pull out any tools.
But yeah, whether I was hosting it or whether we're doing this dedicated host here, Pickle says I might know the issue. What do you think it is, Pickle?
Oh, this giant hole in my ship might be the reason why this thruster doesn't work. Also the reason why I was pretty sure I had 3 hydrogen tanks and it said I only had 2. Yeah, so this ship is completely worthless now. Thanks, space engineers. It fell from flying the first time and all it had was some armor damage and a few missing guns, and this time the whole interior is completely screwed. I think my only choice though is to still try salvage it.
Pickle says, earlier this day I was placing down small blocks, but they were their own grid. And I'm saying I was placing down a lot of them. OG says, I saw a dog with 3 legs, and my little cousin said his leg, or will his leg grow back? Kids are fucking stupid. Hey Omar, you're doing what I did that one day, flying with 1 engine there. You were trying to fill a hole? Well, why didn't you just do it with 1 big grid instead of a whole bunch of small grids?
Just dropping blocks into the hole.
Don't tell me you were actually just dropping blocks into the hole. Oh god, that would be really bad. It's taking so long to spawn me in.
I'm already spawned in and doing stuff. I think your game's just bugged.
I was good at the first location after the reset. Now I'm waiting to go back to my space base, and it's just taking forever to stream it. I'm just wondering right now, let's look at Task Manager. So Space Engineers is taking up 5 gigs of memory right now. For those on YouTube who don't know the episode, I was hosting my own server. The problem was when I would do that, and then when I would play Space Engineers here, I would, like, my physical memory usage was like maxing out. because you'd have 5 gigs from Space Engineers and like 5 gigs from the server. It was ridiculous. Come on, Space Engineers. Just a little more, maybe. Pickle Mike says, just imagine the horror if Task Manager is not responding. Alright, let's exit the server. And then let's try to rejoin the server.
Were you able, like, were you sort of spawned in, but it was just showing, like, zoomed out?
No, it just didn't load the area that I was trying to spawn into.
So there's one glitch I've encountered before on servers where you can spawns you in, but you're in spectator mode for some reason, even if like you don't have access to that, and you're locked in that and you can't see anything pretty much. And I think the server crashed.
Oh
no, it's gone.
Hey, I spawned in now.
What the hell am I gonna do? Stop saying Sid. I'm just calling people's names over.
Well, this is a new bug. I went into a ship.
People do that a lot.
Well, I went into a ship and then, but I'm not actually inside the ship. It's like my head sticking out of the cockpit. But, like I can't do anything. Okay. Let's try to respawn then. Oh, it's lag, Pickle Mike says. Omar says this server is 50 shades of fuck.
Don't say that on stream.
Hey there, Salty Croc. It is like an into onto sort of bug, though. Pickle Mike said it's just lag, so which it could be.
Lag.
Oh, and the server crashed. I told myself if it crashed again that I was just gonna bring it down. Let's try one more time. Just to see. See you later, Paul. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, so Salty, the same issue is happening that was happening when I was hosting the server. Is like the server is deteriorating, and it's to the point where it keeps crashing now. So it's like getting to the point of like maybe just saying screw it, screw the server.
You said it's memory that's the problem? I'll see if I can find any workarounds.
I think it's memory from what I could tell from the patch notes, but it is just a guess as far as that goes.
Does.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna call it here. I was hoping to get through a full stream, but yeah, the server is just a mess right now, so I'm just gonna end up bringing it down. So Salty says, thanks, Future, this should be private server, but on client computer. So Salty, actually that's what I was attempting to do when I was first doing the server. The problem was, I only have 16 gigabytes of RAM on my computer, and it was maxing it out. Oh, not on? Well, see, this is a dedicated server now, so it should be better. Or, well, it's at least a hosted server. It's not like a complete dedicated server just to this one game or whatever. But, yeah, it should be better, but it's still not. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll do Space Engineers next week or not. We'll see what happens with the server in the time being. If not, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure out a new series to start. We've been doing Space Engineers for a little while now, so. Omar, I did try doing that. I did try turning down graphics and all that. Because I have mine down to like medium right now, when I should totally be able to do that. The problem is just the way that Space Engineers operates. There's just so many different things. It's not so much. It's not so much the graphics, but just all of the objects that exist that end up causing all these problems. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, if anyone hasn't already, be sure to follow me on Twitch and subscribe over on YouTube. And leave a like on YouTube if you haven't already. And I guess we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.